Entomophobia is the scientific term for the fear of insects. This fear may seem irrational to some, apart from insects often looking absolutely gross. But get ready to invest in screen doors once you find out how dangerous and deadly some insects can be. From excruciating pain to deadly diseases, these insects are ones you never want to encounter, no matter how brave you are. Make sure you watch throughout, as you need to know what dangers are lurking in the cracks and crevices that surround us. Number 10. Fire ants. Fire ants are a type of aggressive and highly territorial ant species. They are native to South America, but have been introduced to many other parts of the world, including the United States, where they are now considered an invasive species. As their name hints, fire ants get their name from the painful burning sensation their sting produces. Fire ants can build large nests, often underground, that can contain thousands of individuals. If you happen to step on them, rest assured that they will cover your foot in record time, making you feel like you're being burned alive. These ants are interconnected, so when they are threatened, the neighboring colonies may also become agitated and attack. They don't only hurt humans and animals, but also damage crops, electrical equipment, and other infrastructure. So efforts are underway to control their spread and mitigate their impact on ecosystems. Number 9. Kissing bugs. The name kissing bug sounds like they belong to the world of cute insects, like ladybugs, butterflies, and dragonflies. But their nickname will make you think twice. Otherwise known as vampire bugs, kissing bugs are blood-sucking insects that carry a parasite called trypanosoma cruzi, which causes chagas disease. This disease generates flu-like symptoms and in some cases can lead to chronic heart and digestive problems and even death. But the scariest part is that they are difficult to identify as they resemble other common insects like stink bugs and beetles, so they may easily creep their way into the lives of humans. Their bite is painless, so it is hard to detect the transmission of Chagas disease. After this bite, humans are asymptomatic for 4 to 8 weeks, followed by the gruesome consequences mentioned before. Number 8. Driver ants. Make no mistake, these ants will not steal your car and drive away. That would be ridiculous. So where do they get their name from? It's because they are constantly on the move in search of food. They are quite large in size, with some reaching an inch in length, and their typical colony can contain up to 20 million individuals. Now, searching for food seems pretty normal, but they are predatory and will hunt and consume a wide variety of insects, spiders, and other small animals. When driver ants swarm, they can form a moving mass that can be several meters in length. So on a positive note, you could hopefully spot them easily, because if they perceive you as a threat, be sure that they will attack without hesitation. Number 7. Bees. Those cute fuzzy insects that provide us with sweet, sticky honey, the favorite treat of the beloved Winnie the Pooh. How could they be on this list? You might think that they only sting to defend themselves when directly provoked. Though this might be true for several species of bees, there is one hybrid species that is a result of crossbreeding African honeybees and European honeybees, which are known as Africanized bees. But that doesn't sound too scary. Well, their nickname will send chills down your spine, as they are also known as killer bees. Africanized bees can be very aggressive and have a tendency to swarm in large numbers. Unlike typical honeybees, they may attack in response to loud noises or vibrations such as those caused by lawnmowers or power tools. Although these killer bees aren't inherently more aggressive than European honeybees, their tendency to swarm and attack in large numbers can make them extremely dangerous, especially for those who are allergic. Number 6. Giant Japanese hornets. Giant Japanese hornets are the largest hornet species in the world, with some individuals reaching up to 2 inches in length. They are primarily found in Japan, but in recent years have spread to other parts of the world such as Europe and North America. The sting of this hornet can cause severe pain, tissue damage, paralysis, kidney failure, and in some cases, a painfully slow death in humans. They are attracted to people who sweat or drink alcohol, so you might want to skip that nature run and opt for the treadmill instead. But they aren't only dangerous to humans. The hornets are highly efficient predators and are known for their ability to decimate entire honeybee hives. A group of giant Japanese hornets can kill thousands of honeybees in just a few hours. With all this in mind, you'd be surprised that when you travel to Japan, you would be able to find these feisty hornets on skewers, as they are considered a delicacy there. Number 5. Mosquitoes. We all know that mosquitoes are annoying little suckers, but deadly too? Not only are they deadly, but they are the deadliest critters on the entire planet, with an estimated number of 725,000 deaths caused by them each year. Yes, you heard that right. How could something so small be so dangerous? Well, the mosquito itself is not deadly, as it's just fulfilling its need to ensure its survival on this planet. The real danger comes from the diseases that they transmit as gracious hosts. Mosquitoes are responsible for the spread of diseases like malaria, dengue fever, Zika virus, West Nile virus, and yellow fever, among others. Did you know that only female mosquitoes bite humans? This is because they require blood to produce eggs. We all believe that the world would be a better place without them, but they're in fact an important part of the food chain to keep our ecosystem flourishing. Number 4. Fleas. Fleas are small parasitic insects that feed on the blood of mammals and birds, including humans. While they may seem like a minor nuisance, fleas can pose several dangers to humans and pets. Their bites can cause skin irritation and allergic reactions that range from red, itchy bumps on the skin to more severe hives, swelling, and difficulty breathing. Just like the before-mentioned mosquitoes, fleas also transmit dangerous diseases, including marine typhus, bubonic plague, and cat scratch fever. These diseases can cause symptoms such as fever, headache, and fatigue, and can be serious if left untreated. But that's not all. Fleas can carry tapeworm eggs, which can infect pets and humans if they accidentally ingest an infected flea while grooming themselves. In severe infestations, fleas can cause anemia in pets by feeding on their blood. This can lead to weakness, fatigue, and other health problems in animals. Number 3. Bullet ants. The bullet ant, also known as the 24-hour ant, is a master of pain infliction with its powerful sting, which is the most painful in the world. It's so painful, in fact, that it feels like being hit by a bullet, hence its name. Their sting is also ranked the highest on Schmidt's Sting Pain Index at 4.0+. But the pain isn't the only thing to worry about. Stings from this ant can cause a range of symptoms, including edema, abnormal heart rate, enlarged lymph nodes, and even blood in your feces. While these are more than enough to send a clear message to stay away from these ants, well, you are in for a shocker. Bullet ant stings are used as a tribal initiation rite for young Satare Maui men from the Amazon, where they must endure the sting without showing any signs of pain. Now that's one initiation I wouldn't want to go through. Number 2. Locusts. Locusts are deadly indeed, but not in the way you may think. They don't kill humans with a venomous sting, but rather with their voracious appetites. I must have lost you again. Locusts do not eat humans. They actually cause significant damage to crops, leading to food shortages and economic losses for farmers. They're a type of grasshopper that swarms in groups of millions and cover an area of up to 1,200 square miles. It is extremely difficult to control their spread, as they can travel up to 100 miles a day. You might remember them from the story of the locust plague in biblical times. But that's not all. When locusts die, they decompose and release toxins that can contaminate water sources, leading to further health risks. Number 1. Botflies. Everything about this insect will make your skin crawl. Are you ready? Botflies are a type of parasitic fly that lay their eggs on the skin or hair of mammals. But how they do this is brutal. Female botflies capture smaller insects such as mosquitoes and glue their eggs onto the surface of the insect's bodies. When the mosquito lands on a mammal to feed, the botfly eggs are transferred to the host's skin or hair. Botfly larvae hatch from the eggs and burrow into the host's skin or hair, where they feed and grow for several weeks. Once the breathing hole is created, the mature larvae will wiggle their way out of the hole and fall to the ground. This process can be painful for the host, as the larvae are firmly attached to the skin or hair and must be dislodged as they emerge. The presence of botfly larvae can cause irritation, itching, and infection in the host. Some species of botflies can also transmit diseases. Had enough? It is possible for the parasites to be heard when they lodge around the neck area. So which one of these insects are you most afraid to encounter? Let us know in the comments below.